Brianna, why would you f up, Brianna? You know better, bro. You know better, bro.
The thing is, you don't know better. You don't know better. As a parent, you should be doing everything you can to make sure no harm comes to your children. Okay? And having them taken away from you or losing you altogether brings harm to your children, whether you know it or not. Let's check out this video and let's see what happened once the police showed up.
I've drunk and driven a couple times, but I honestly don't know tonight. No! Brianna, why would you f up, Brianna? You know better, bro. You should have never been here, bro.
Watch how this mother's selfish decision to drive drunk with her child leads to a dangerous crash.
With the child.
Sir, can I talk to you? Is that your ID on you? Sir. Okay, so I'm second house. He's the first house, I'm the second house. Okay. I'm watching TV, I hear this loud thump. So I come out and I notice lights on. Came back just to make sure everybody was all right, whatever. I see the car up on the fence. Okay. So I see one female passenger and I see a little baby in the back seat. So she seems to be all right. Okay. I ask her to get out of the car. She get out of the car, gets the baby. And she starts asking for the phone. So I reach in and grab the phone for her from the front passenger seat. Okay. When she comes out, she's kind of like, freaking out, what's going on? So, hey, no, I have weed in the car. Okay, so I'm like, listen, I'm just here for your safety. I'm not concerned about none of that. That's on you. I mean, I don't know you, so my question is, the baby's fine, you fine. You know what I'm saying? So she's freaking out about the whole weed, whatever she had in the car. So by that time, fire rescue showed up. Then the first responding officer showed up, and that's pretty much it. So I
didn't see it. I heard it.
You saw her in the driver's seat immediately afterwards?
Correct. Well, she was still in the driver's seat when I got here.
Okay. And you said there was a baby and a passenger?
Baby in the rear driver's side.
Okay. And was there another passenger or just a baby?
I only saw the baby.
Okay. Yeah, how old they were, if you had to guess?
Okay, so the female looks to be, I would say in the mid-20s. The baby's probably 2-3 years old.
Okay. Is the female the one over here walking around in the all blue?
Correct. That's what thanks. Okay.
Did the baby go to the hospital, or is the baby still here?
As far as I know, the baby's with her. I don't know where she carried the baby out of the car, so I don't know. Okay. Right now, he's calling me.
She was already out with the baby in her right arm. Okay. Fire rescue already pulled up. It was just Vieira and fire rescue at the time. Okay. That guy right there was parked right here. Okay. Apparently, he said that he was on his way home. Okay. And saw the accident, made a U-turn, came back. Okay. He says that he's known her since high school. Okay. That's it. They're just friends. It's a little weird that he was in the same area, but whatever. Once fire rescue got there, and then the first responding officer showed up, and then FCO and you guys.
Okay. Raise your hand. Swear for everything. Told me sure.
Sounds like that guy who knew her was following her. And he was going to leave, but he decided to turn around. If I had to guess, because it just so happens that you're following behind somebody, they get into an accident and you turn around and it just so happens you've known them since high school. No, y'all were together this night and you were following her to wherever she was going. That's my guess. I don't know. Let's go.
Yes.
Fantastic. You okay? Are you injured at all? How about your baby? Is she injured? So before we go any further, again, not that you're in trouble right now, but just to kind of change that hat a little bit, I do have to read you some rights, okay? You have the right to remain silent and not answer any questions, you understand? Do me a favor, just for the camera, can you answer yes or no?
Yes.
Any statement you make must be freely and voluntarily given, do you understand?
Okay.
And any statement can and will be used against you in the court of law, do you understand? Say your name.
Brianna.
Brianna? So, it looked like it was quite the exciting ride. Can you try to tell me what happened?
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you because I had earlier. I'm not gonna lie to you. What time is it? It is 11:13. I had drinks about 8 o'clock at night.
Okay.
I went and picked up my son about 9 o'clock, an hour later after I had some drinks. I didn't have a lot to drink. I'm not gonna lie to you. My father died of drunk driving. So I don't like to drink and drive. I've drunk and driven a couple times, but I honestly don't know tonight what happened.
What the f is going? What are you talking about? Do you realize what you just said? First of all, you started out your statement with, honestly, I'm not going to lie to you, which means a lie is coming. That's what that means. But you said your father died from drinking and driving, and then you say, that's why I don't drink and drive, but I have driven drunk before, but what? Am I drunk? No.
Am I drunk? No, because I can tell you I'm alcoholic. I'm not going to say I'm alcoholic, but the amount of drinks that I had tonight is equivalent to what I can drink on a regular day basis. I'm not going to lie to you because I'm not going to lie to you. I can drink. But my son was in a car seat. He was strapped in. His car seat was in the back seat. I don't know.
Were you injured at all in the crash?
Don't know.
Did you hit your head or anything? Take any other medications today?
No, sir.
Did you use any illegal drugs today?
No, sir.
Did you smoke or ingest any marijuana?
Smoke earlier this morning. I won't lie to you.
Earlier this morning?
Yes.
How much did you smoke?
A joint right before I went to work.
So you said you had about 3 drinks tonight?
No, I had a few shots of 10 to 4.
Let me ask you this, the way you're saying that, like on a scale of 1 to 10, if you have a little tipsy and 10 being a blackout drunk, where do you think you're at right now?
I'm a 2.
2?
My dad has died from a drunk driver. I will never drop out my son. I don't know, honestly. Again, I don't know how I ended up in a position because, again, I'm not going to lie to y'all because but how I ended up right here, right now.
Let me ask you this, and only because it came up. Is there really a lot?
Yes. Do you want
Like
it?
a large amount? Or?
No.
No.
It's not a lot. I bought an 8th earlier and I smoked 2 joints out of it. So called less than 8. You can have it if you want it.
That's likely going to happen, but we're not.
You can take it.
We're just talking.
Yeah, you can take it. I won't lie to you. Because again, I don't want my mom involved. Because I don't want my son hurt.
Listen.
I did.
We're definitely not here about hurting your child or anything like that. Based on everything I've seen, everything I've felt, and everything I've heard. Okay? So what I would like to do is conduct voluntary field sobriety task for the purposes of determining.
Jim.
Well, the tasks are a tool to help you determine whether or not you're going to purposes of that. But, hear me out. If you choose not to do them as I'm asking you to, then I have to make my decision on whether I'm going to make an arrest or not on all the evidence I've seen thus far, okay? If you choose not to complete the tasks I'm requesting them of you, okay, then I have to base my decision on what I told you, and it can't be used against you in criminal court if this goes to court. You understand that?
Yes, I do.
Are you willing to complete the task?
I can take it, but sir, please, I can't go to jail. I can't.
Well, right now, I have to make a decision. So if you want to do the task, I can use that as a tool to help me make my decision.
Okay, but if I fail, like I go to jail, right?
They're not pass fail. They're deterministic. There is no pass.
But I was honest with you, so can you give me lenient with that? I was honest with you for everything.
And I appreciate that. But I can't give you leniency if you don't take the test.
I can take the test, but I'm scared. So my leg is shaking right now. I'm nervous, so I'm gonna let you know.
Guilty people get nervous when they're taking a test. Ask a sober person to take these tests. There's no nervousness there because they're sober and they know that. There's no other reason to be shaking and nervous and, oh my God, I might go to jail. Oh my God. Unless you're drunk and you know you're drunk. And don't say you'd never do that anymore. You can never say that again. You can never say, I would never drive drunk with my kid in the car. You can never say that again. Never. Let's go, man.
Can you do me a favor? I need one of you just to hang out close to me, and one of you to do a search on the car so can me. Alright. So go ahead and stand right here and face out with me. Okay. Now, I know the road's a little bit cold. Can't do anything about that on the side of the road. Okay.
I can pee on the side of the road though. It's illegal.
We both know it's not allowed.
It's not allowed.
I'm gonna try to get through this as fast as I can, okay? And you see my line right here? Put your right foot in front, heel to toe without walking anywhere. Okay?
That's hard though.
I'm doing it, and I got all this equipment on. If you have no questions, go ahead and begin.
One foot in front of the other, that is what you learn. That's the first step in learning how to walk. One foot in front of the other. Like, what do you mean it's hard? It's not. That's Jesus help. Man, let's go.
4, 5, 6, 9. Turn around, correct?
I'm instructing.
Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So let me ask you a question. How did I tell you to take the steps?
You said heel to toe. Yeah?
Okay. So is there a reason you didn't walk heel to toe?
I didn't walk heel to toe back the first time, the second time.
Okay.
We'll do it again?
No, that's fine. Come sit right here for me. And I want you to face the front of my car, please. Feet together, hands down by your side, okay? You're gonna pick up whichever foot you're more comfortable with, your left or your right. You're gonna pick it up approximately 6 inches off the ground. It's about the size of a Coke can or a dollar bill. You're then gonna count out loud in the following manner. 1001, 1002, and so on until I tell you to stop.
Wait. Can I just call somebody to get my son in case?
We're not there yet. I will make sure that someone comes and picks up your child. But we haven't gotten to that point yet. Okay? Fair?
Fair.
Put your hands down by your side, please. Okay. So if you have no questions, whenever you're ready, go ahead and begin. Look at your toe. Leg straight. Just there. Alright, you can stop. Go ahead and stand right about here where the shadow is. And again, we're going to turn to face the car for me. I want you to remain in this position throughout the instructions and demonstration. Do not start the task until I give you the indicator begin. Do you understand? Do you understand? Keep your head back. Left. Keep your head back. Right. Right. So you're going to be under arrest tonight. Driving under the influence with a minor in the car.
No. Can I call? You come back and call.
I'm going to keep my word, and I'm going to let you call. But for the moment, you're under arrest.
Sir, I passed my... Did I not see my alphabets right now?
Right now, I'm going to let you make that phone call. But if you start causing problems and not complying, okay, we're just going to call DCF. And I don't think you want that, right? Okay. So do me a favor and just relax. Okay, we will put it on speakerphone and allow you to call your mom to come pick up your child. Okay? Listen, I promised you we would let you call your mom.
No.
Just give us a couple minutes, okay?
You're gonna kill me. Just call my mom. I'm just gonna tell the truth. Actually, no.
Okay, listen, you gotta pick someone.
Because I don't want my mom to
You gotta pick someone or I'm calling DCF.
No.
We're not, like, I'm trying to be nice, but I don't want to
You
go
can
somewhere.
call my mom. I've been honest with you though, sir.
And I appreciate that.
I'm trying to figure out somebody that will answer. Can you go to my call log? Can you call Mama Smooth? See if she'll answer. Right there.
That's your mom?
No, that's my best friend's mom. I don't want to call my mom.
It's got to be family.
It's gotta be
her.
Look to your left for me.
Miss Kershaw? So I'm calling you because Brianna's under arrest right now for driving under the influence in a crash. and we need someone to come pick up the baby. She was involved in a crash and she's driving under the influence, so she's going to be under arrest. And I need someone to come pick up the baby. Okay. Well, we'll have someone here. We're waiting for you, okay? All right, thank you. All right. Your mom's coming to get the baby, okay?
Can you bring him to me, please?
Give me just a minute, okay?
No. Stop, Brianna. Why would you up, Brianna? You know better, bro. You know better, bro. You should have never been here, bro. You know better, bro.
The thing is, you don't know better. You don't know better. Because earlier you said you've done this many times before. You don't know better. This is you. This is you. Can you change into a person who knows better? Hopefully. But right there in that moment, you do not know better. You do not know better. Because this is what you do. But, you know, maybe this is the first time you've been caught. And hopefully this is what gets you never to do this again. I'm for it. If you want to do something to put your life in danger, I'm okay with that. For real. If it's just your life, I'm okay with that. But when you put your child's life in danger and other people's on the road, their lives in danger as well, I got a problem with that. Let's go, man.
My mom is gonna hate me. My mom is gonna hate me. My mom is gonna hate me. I'm done. I'm done. I love you, baby. I love you. I love you so much. Mommy's so sorry, okay? Oh, I'm so sorry, money. No, Kaya, please. Kaya, please.
Alright, so yeah, if you want to hold on to her, just come off and come back.
Okay. Can you tell me what I failed?
I've already said it multiple times, it's not still.
But I told you what I told you. I drunk like 2 hours ago. I was honest with everything, though.
And I appreciate that.
So I'm in the back of your car.
You think honesty gets you out of being arrested for a crime? Like, what world are we living in? What world are we living in? If I stand outside the bank with a bag full of money that I just stole from the bank, and the police come up and I say, yeah, I robbed the bank, I'm still getting arrested. Who cares if I'm honest about it? Man, this is crazy. This is crazy. Let's go.
I on my life, on my daddy, I was speeding. When I keep telling you I don't know what happened, I don't know why I ended up in that tree. I was not speeding because my son was in the car. I do not speed with my son in the car. He will tell you that himself. My son is vocal. He can tell you that I don't speed with him in the car.
I really don't like you. Man, I really don't like you. Your 3-year-old son, well, the guy said he looked 2 or 3. He's talking, I'm going to give him 4. Let's say he's 5 years old. Your 5-year-old kid can tell me if you were speeding or not. Your 5-year-old kid, 1, knows the speed limit on this road. And 2, your 5-year-old kid doesn't have to look at this speedometer and can just feel how fast you are going. Is that what you're telling me right now? I really... Man, I don't know what it is, man. Something happened, young lady, as you were growing up that made you a dummy? I'ma just like I just need to get through this video. So please, let's go.
Oh my God. No way. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop.
All right, Brianna, you rule point 182, point 161, you rule point 177. All three of those are over the limit set by the state of Florida for driving under the influence of alcohol. You are
Double
double
the
the
limit.
limit.
Oh my God. Can I tell you what I had to drink? Taylor Port.
Ooh,
That's literally it. That is literally it. That is all I had to drink is Taylor Port. So what does that mean?
You are double and some?
2.5 times the
Yeah,
legal limit.
2.5 times the limit that's
On
set
your,
by the
on your highest,
You have
your
to
highest
get
sample is
an 8
2.5.
and under.
Your highest sample is 2.5. Your lowest sample is 2 times the legal limit. And you were driving with your camera. And you told me on a scale of 1 to 10, you thought you were 2 impaired.
Compared to normal, trust me, sir.
Well,
I can show you videos of me drunk to death.
and just think of this.
I can sleep.
If this is a 2, how drunk were you those other times?
Drunk bad.
She was charged with child neglect and DUI.
If you have any alcohol, you cannot drive. Plain and simple. Because just because you're not falling all over the place and throwing up does not mean that you can get behind the wheel of a car. It really does not. Just because you're walking straight does not mean you can get behind the wheel of a car. Okay? It takes a lot more stability and awareness and head and eye coordination to drive a car than it does to walk. Okay? 2-year-olds can walk. They can't drive a car. It's because it's for a reason. Other than, they can't reach the pedals. But you know what I'm saying. Okay? It takes more than having the ability to walk to drive a car. It's a difference. Tipsy and driving is still drunk driving. No matter how you think or what you think. Okay? Learn that. Understand that. Anytime you drink any alcohol, you cannot drive. Thank you for watching this video. Thumbs it up. Subscribe. I'll see you on the next one.